Hey ladies and gents, just thought I'd do a quick review on a knife I've been using. So about 2 years ago or so, I reached out to a gentleman called Gary Creeley from Creeley Blades, and I asked him to custom make me a knife, well, semi-custom in the Mako. So what I asked him to do is to make me a completely corrosion resistant or corrosion proof knife, and I asked for Vanax. And the reason I've asked for Vanax, I've mentioned this in other videos, is Vanax, to me anyway, it's been completely rust proof in all the salt water here in the UAE, and I've tested it a lot. I've cut, when I started kayaking again in the UAE back in when I started the hobby up again about 2 years ago, I didn't have any filleting knives. This was the only knife I used, the small little thing. I was filleting fish, I was cutting fishing line, I was bleeding fish. I was using this thing, hard using it, and as fine as it is behind the edge, which it really is, Ed has delivered time and time again, and it's just an excellent knife. I asked Gary to make the hardware in titanium as well. So I've never cleaned it, I've never done anything with this. The only thing I do is I'll sharpen it, touch it up on the Spyderco triangle sharp make every now and then, and that's it. So this thing has just performed incredibly with the G10 handle as well. There's no slipping on the water, and he actually made a Kydex as well. So what I do is I'll carry this as a neck knife out on the water. So that, along with, and I'm at my kayak, so I hope I actually have my Spyderco siren here as well. I have mentioned it before, I never clean this thing. There we go, look, lying there, fish crap on it. So my sabiki I always keep here. Should really take that out, it's not going to work anymore, but let me show you. So Spyderco siren is the other guy I use. I've done I mentioned it briefly, and what will happen with LC200N, or Spyderco's anyway, that I've realized, H1 as well as LC200N, is there will be some surface rust, but it'll wipe right off. And that's from what I've heard, especially on, you'll see on like the laser etching and so on. It's because the steel is produced in a factory where other steels are made and it comes to contact, but it never actually rusts. So you'll see this thing I left in the kayak now for quite some time, and it's got surface rust here. But I mean, we're talking about salt water here. The content's much higher than normal salt water, especially in Dubai, the UAE. And it's an unbelievably great kayaking knife, kayak fishing knife. LC200N, previously known as Z Finite. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I don't know. But just a very robust, doesn't have any metal or steel liners inside. It's all G10, and this is very grippy. But a lot of people have done reviews on this before. The difference is I actually hard use this. This is actually my primary knife now that I use out in the kayak, and I just love LC200N in general, and I love that it's drop shut as well, and it just keeps its edge quite long, you know, for a hard use knife. So yeah, check out LC200N, and this is the siren. It's great for kayak fishing. And then also, as I said before, if you have the time, check out Creeley Blades and Vanax. It's a bit different, the two. You'll see different use, I mean, you know, usage. Very thick behind the, not behind the edge, but the tip is thicker, so it's more for hard use. But having said that, I've hard used the Vanax, I had no issues. It's not for chopping things, and but it's a fixed blade and it's a solid fixie. So, and with a Kydex it just pops in like so, if I have it the right way around. So it just pops in, and that goes around my neck, and that's there for an emergency, or if I can't reach my other knives. And then this guy is just lying here at the base somewhere. I don't actually keep it anyway. Well, actually I keep it clipped in on my shorts generally, but sometimes I'm so busy I don't get to that, so I'll just throw it in the bottom of the kayak, just literally just lying here, and if I catch a fish I'll then bleed the fish out. But Look, the reason I'm not fishing this weekend is yesterday we clocked in 49 degrees Celsius. So I was actually quite brave to have done that on Sunday last week, because when I was packing up it clocked in about 45 degrees also Celsius. So it's just too hot, guys. I can't do it. So I'll be spending time on reviewing products and things like that. This guy, I need to do the review on this soon as well. I have mentioned the strike, some issues, but general, not a bad one. I'll be doing Railblazer as well. Some of the products are good, some of them not so good, but we'll get to that. I've had some problems now with my camera mount, which I'm not too happy with, to be honest. I only used it the few times that you guys see the video, so probably about 2 months or so, and the piece on the camera broke. So Railblazer, if you are listening, not very happy with that. I didn't use it rough or anything like that. I just used it normally. I always rinse my water after salt water, and that's it. I keep this open in the heat, obviously, so just keep it like, usually I'll just take something, just keep it there. But well, that's it, and that's it. If you have any questions, and you'll see that I keep my creedy blades because I love this neck knife, I'll keep it there. And yeah, please keep following me on Dubai Yakka, and I'll do a review on the drive system as well. Mirage Drive, very impressed with it. It's just altogether excellent system so far. I mean, I don't know, it's only been a few months, and then we'll do some other reviews as well. I'll do on the NRS Chinook, excuse me, the NRS Chinook, which is this PFD over here. We'll do reviews and everything. This is just a makeshift live bait well that I use, and I'll do the fish bag as well. So Buffalo Gear, if you're listening, also great people, spoken to them briefly, but I'll be doing a review on their fish bag as well. And yeah, that's it, guys. Please keep following. But that is the knives I predominantly use for fishing. I haven't mentioned the quiet carry drift yet. Sorry, the waypoint. The drift I use for EDC. But this is the ones I use in the kayak mostly. I've been using the waypoint a lot lately as well, so I'll do a review on that. But that knife is just in a different level, to be honest. It's just for EDC use, I mean. So yeah, thank you.